Hey everyone, welcome back. Yeah, this is part 4, I think, of working on this little file folder thing. I'm not sure what we're going to call it. So yeah, let's just jump right in. So if you're just now, hang on, I'm moving stuff. If you're just now watching for the first time, I am just kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. I don't really have a plan. So if you want to catch back up on parts 1, 2, and 3, I'll make sure I link those below, but I just come on camera and I don't really have a plan. I guess my reasoning behind that is that you can see how my mind works when I'm crafting. Okay, so I'm just going to trim that out there. I'm not sure how yet. I don't think my big hole punch, I think that's what I used for that one. Yeah. Tricky. If anybody knows how to do that, let me know, because I don't. You know, like how you get your paper to be perfectly trimmed around there. Maybe that's big enough. Nope, that's not big enough either. How about my soda here? I think my cup might be big enough to do it. I don't know. Stick my head in the camera here for a minute. Hey, that might just do it. Crush fingers. It's a lot of paper to waste if I don't have it right. Oh, what am I using these big scissors for? Find my little ones. Find my little guys. These puppies are sharp. I have cut my finger with them like 3 times already since I bought them about 2 months ago maybe. Works for me. Work for you? Alright. Works for me. Oh. So, how's everybody been? Good, I hope. Been seeing lots of lovely fall-themed projects out there on YouTube. So many beautiful things I'm seeing. And Christmas stuff already. It's September and I'm already seeing... Well, you know, Hobby Lobby, that's to be expected. They start putting their Christmas stuff out in, like, I don't know, July or something crazy like that. But, yeah, I'm seeing Christmas journals and Christmas projects on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. And I'm like, wow. Oh, they're gorgeous projects I'm seeing, but I'm just like, oh, I can't think about Christmas yet. It's still 90 here. It is September the 19th, I think, and it was almost 90 here yesterday, and it's supposed to be like 90 again today. So, yeah, I can't even think about Christmas. So, I have this, there's a little cut right here. So what I'm thinking is that I'm going to maybe put a vertical like that. Yeah, the strip will be vertical, the pockets will be horizontal. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm just going to mark this so I have the height. And then I need to cut this metal thing off. So, yeah. What were we talking about? Christmas. Oh, yeah. I did buy some Christmas paper at Hobby Lobby. not too long ago. It was on sale and it was just really pretty. And I had it in one of my videos, one of my craft haul. I can't see with the lighting over there. I'm gonna have to pull this over here. Can't hardly see my mark. Craft haul video, I had some Christmas paper in it, so I mean, yeah, I guess I'm starting to think that direction, but I don't really have a plan figured out yet what I'm going to do with it. So, what did I do? I cut that too short? I thought that was my mark up there. Change of plans. Change of plans. You know what we're going to do now? We're going to make a folder. That's what we're going to do. That's just how I work. I mess up, so I just change the plan. I'm not going to waste the paper. We're going to go above that little slit I had on my paper there. And we will go maybe right about here. So you see it, I marked here and here. Let's see if I can cut it right this time. My dad was a carpenter while I was growing up. And like any carpenter, his motto was measure twice, cut once. So I didn't do that. We can do that. I kind of want that to be a little more rounded though. Let's try this. Hey, why didn't I use that earlier instead of my soda cup? There we go. Yeah, I think I'll like that better. I like that. That's better. Get framed a little bit better here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to ink around the edges of this just a little bit. I don't want it to seem sharp or contrasty. And then, let's see, I am going to stitch here and here. I might just stitch around the whole thing so it matches over there. And then I will come right back. Oh, you know what? I have brown thread in my sewing machine. Oh, I have brown thread here and cream thread here. Looks like I just went with whatever I had. That's what I like about junk journaling. You don't have to make a match. It's not supposed to. Okay, I'm gonna stitch around that. I'll come right back. Okie dokie. So I stitched around that. I'm going to use this glue. I bought this at Hobby Lobby. It's just called Elmer's Craft Bond Tacky Glue. Let me get it in frame. There we go. It dries really, really fast, and it is super tacky. And it doesn't seem to be as wet or make your paper quite as wet as just like an Elmer's glue. So I've been kind of trying this out. I don't seem to be having any problems with it. I love, oh Carmen, you're gonna have to take that in the other room. You're being loud. What is going on? Fabri-Tac is just so expensive, and it's my favorite glue, but I mean, I never buy it full price. I always use a 40% off coupon or a 50% off coupon at Joann's. But even then, it's still expensive. This was only $3.99. And then if you use a coupon on top of that, I mean, that's dirt cheap. So, oops, sorry, bumped the camera. So I'm kind of giving it a whirl. It seems to work fine if you're using a heavier paper. You know, some of those scrapbook papers are super, super thin. And that kind of wrinkles them up a little bit. But For these heavier papers, it doesn't seem to do too bad of a job. All right. I'm going to flip this over so I can press it from the other side. Ugh. Glue on fingers though. Okay. I am going to press pause and I am going to go take her toy away because she's being loud. Okay. I took her toy away. She had some kind of hard plastic bone-shaped toy and then her blankie, and she was being crazy. I gave her a stuffed toy instead. That's quieter. Okay, I think I have that all pressed down. So now we have a folder instead of what I intended to put on there, but that's okay. We have pockets over here, so it doesn't really matter. What do we have left to do? I think we're about ready to start maybe decorating this up a little bit. We've got that, and then the back side, yeah, we're ready to decorate it up and put some journaling cards in it and ephemera. So I want to try to, the point of this project, if you didn't see the first one, was I was using up a paper pad that I've had. I think it was one of those Michaels Hot Buy paper pads, which I have scads of. So just trying to use up what I've got. Let's see here. I guess it could be in frame. We could fussy cut some of those. That would work. Here's one of these, one of those. Of course, we could even fussy cut some of these butterflies off of these scraps here. I think that's it. The rest of these are just file folders, so I'll put that up out of the way. So this is what we have left to work with. I think that's it. Oh, I do see some full sheets down there. Let me grab that pad of paper. I don't want to have to cut up any full sheets if I don't have to. I don't think we should have to. Well, see, there's some nice butterflies we could cut. Oh, and we have these. Do we have any more cards left? Oh, am I looking at this side? Okay. Oh, okay. We'll use these. Oh, and there's these. Yeah, we have plenty of stuff. Okay. Move the rest of that out. Yeah, that was one of those Hot Buys. Michaels runs them like 70% off or something ridiculously crazy cheap like that. And me, like I don't want to talk about it. I go in and I don't just buy one. I buy like 2 of each one that I like, and then I buy like 7 of them. So then I come home with like 14 pads of paper, and it's like, why do I do that? I don't even need that. I must have 100 paper pads I've never even looked into. What do you think? Grow or that one? Or we have a Hello Lovely. Hello Lovely. Shine Bright. Isn't that a song? Shine bright. Shine bright, shining star. I don't know. I had way too much coffee today. I took my son into, he takes some classes in town on Thursdays, and I took him in for class, and I stopped at the gas station. That's just going to be a pain to cut that with a trimmer. I'll just cut it with my scissors. I took him into class on this morning, and I stopped at the gas station and I bought an iced coffee and my 32-ounce soda. I am not the poster child for healthy eating. I am sorry if Some of you are probably cringing. So yeah, I already drank the iced coffee and now I'm working my way through my soda, so I am almost borderlining on being jittery. Well, that looks like crud. Let me straighten that up with my paper trimmer just a hair. Okay. There we go. There we go. I like it. Wish I could have music playing, but I think I'll get in trouble from YouTube for copyrights or something if I do that. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. I'd sing, but you do not want to hear that. I guess I could give a few shout outs while I'm just doing this. So recently I found a couple of channels on YouTube that I like. Besides Artie Mays, you guys know most of my digitals I use are always from her, so I love her channel, of course. And she's been doing a series lately. It was a Back to the Basics series that was really good, and she did a file folder folio style journal. That was pretty awesome. Twigs and Tomes, I just found her channel. She's really good. And let's see. Oh, Julie Stein. I'll link her channel below. I better write that down or I will forget to link those channels below. I watch the little channels more than the big channels. I mean, obviously, we all love Wendy and Leo, but I really enjoy watching the smaller channels. Let's see. Oh, I really like, look at this one. Make Today Pretty. I like that. Will that fit there on my file folder? Oh, that poor little stuffed ducky I gave her to play with. Carmen has destroyed him. He have duck fluff all over. It looks like he exploded. Well, she's being quiet. That's not quite big enough, is it? I think we need to cover that with some paper and then put something on it. I'm going to go with a solid collar paper. That'll contrast well with that, won't it? Okay, let's mark that. Poor, poor ducky. Carmen, why did you do that? You killed your duck. You killed him. She's just looking at me. What? Ay, I need a bigger counter. Oh, I think I cut that crooked. There we go. Yeah, there we go. This is what I used, right? Okay. So I haven't decided what I'm doing with this project yet. I think I might just use it as a giveaway. I never did do my 1000 subbies giveaway, so maybe that's what we'll do. Not that very many people are probably watching this, but if you are, I don't know, are you interested in receiving this when I'm done with it? Would that be, excuse me, would that be an okay giveaway? So last weekend, went to a football game. Those who know me well know that I am a die-hard Ohio State Buckeyes football fan. I mean, like, can't miss a game. So I went to a football game. They were playing IU here in Indiana, so which happens to be where my daughter goes to college. So that worked out great because then we could park at her apartment and go to the game. Of course, here I am, IU parent, going to this football game because I really just want to go see my Buckeyes play. So I thought, oh, I feel terrible, you know. So I wore my Buckeyes shirt. That would be okay, and then we'll use that as a pocket right there. I'll ink it and then it won't show. I wore my Buckeyes shirt, and I did go ahead and wear an IU hat. That way I was supporting my daughter's school, but she's also a great big Buckeye fan. So there she was in the student section wearing her Buckeye shirt. So yeah, I confused more than a few game goers wearing my mixed apparel. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work just fine. I think I'm going to go take this to the machine and stitch around just the 3 sides there so it makes it obvious that it's a pocket. And then I'll come right back. Okay, so I think I want to use my Fabri-Tac on this. I'm just not absolutely positive about that other glue yet. So I'm going to say ladies because I've looked at my statistics on YouTube and 100% of my viewers are women. So are any of you ladies also American football fans? Just wondering. I have actually been known to tell people I can't do something on a Saturday or a Sunday. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I have plans that day. I'd love to come, but, you know, I mean, I'd really rather stay home and watch football. So I'm like, I have something already planned that day. I won't be able to make it to your baby shower, wedding thing. I know that is awful. But I am seriously a die-hard football fan. So anyway, yeah, if you're a football fan too, I want to know who you root for. Put it down in the comments below. Who do you root for? College ball, pro ball? I'm just curious how many of us lady crafters are there. Yeah, I get crafting done on the weekend if I can get the game on in here in my craft room so that I can multitask. Otherwise, it's football first. Okay. That poor ducky, Carmen. Don't you feel bad? Don't you feel bad? You killed it. So, I don't know. Some of you might know. I'm gonna get another puppy. So, you know how much I love golden retrievers. I'm getting another one. Carmen's mommy and her daddy are having puppies again, and I'm getting one. So they will be full siblings, just from a different litter. They are 2 weeks old now, so it'll be a few more weeks before I get her. But her name, it will be Carly, so I'll have Carmen and Carly. And I'm just super excited. Puppies excite me. Babies, not so much. about these butterflies here? I'm gonna cut these with the paper trimmer though, so that I cut them straight. Of course, with me, that doesn't always mean straight. Okay, I'm gonna cut off that one just so I have the 3. What do you think? I like it. Okay. Yeah, it is obvious I've had way too much caffeine already today. Oh, I was going to use this other glue. Okay. That's not the piece of paper I was looking for. I had a piece of paper earlier that had a few things on it I was gonna mention. Oh, I know. Here it is. So, Tynkiella, Tynkiella. Her name's Martina. Check out her channel too. I'll make sure I put her link below. I don't know what I did with my pencil. Tynkiella. She does some fabulous work too, so I'll make sure I put her channel below too. And then the other gal I've been enjoying is My Porch Prints. I think her name's Stephanie. She has some gorgeous digitals, and she just recently made a file folder booklet tutorial. She had watched one of my earlier file folder tutorials and then used that kind of some inspiration to do her own. And I really like this. I'm just deciding where I want to put it. And it's just gorgeous. She did a beautiful job with it, so you might check that out. What if, so I have this one being a pocket from this direction. What if I cut this one and have it be a pocket from that direction? I think I like that. I want to make sure they're the same identical size though. Oh, there's my pencil. Anyway, she did a beautiful job. And she has a lot of neat stuff and a lot of neat digitals, so you might check her out. And then the other thing I wanted to mention was, and I guess I'm a little late coming to the game on this. I didn't realize they'd already made this announcement, but I saw that Vectoria Designs. That's like Victoria, only with an E, a V-E. Vectoria Designs. They are now allowing you to, sorry, I want that really to be the exact size, and I haven't figured out how I want to do that yet. Right about that deep. Okay. Good grief, Dawn. Okay. Sorry. They are now allowing you to use their digitals in your projects that you sell if you are oh, that's a lot bigger than that. If you sell, you know, just small quantity, you know, a small Etsy shop owner like me and most of you guys, without having to have like a commercial license or anything. So that's really cool because they didn't before. You could purchase their digitals, but they were for your personal use only, and you were not supposed to sell anything that you made with their digitals unless you had their commercial license. So to be honest, I mean, they had some beautiful things, but I never bought anything from them because I could only use it for myself. So I stuck to designers that would allow me to use their stuff in my projects that I was selling. So, but yeah, now, as long as you're just a small person, then the license comes with whatever digitals you buy. Now, if you're going on a large scale or whatever, you got to talk to them about that. But so I'm kind of excited about that because, like I said, I've really liked some of their digitals, but I've just always held off and not. So anyway, I thought I would do some shopping here soon. Artie Mays has a few more things I'd like to buy too. So, all right, I am going to stitch around this so that it matches that one, and then I will come right back. And I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac for this pocket. Although I haven't really, like I said, I haven't seen any issues with that other glue. But I am a bit of a creature of habit. Okay. I'll make sure I have it lined up. About the same distance away. That looks straight. I'm going to stand up so I can see from above. Breathe in your ear a little bit here over the phone, sorry. Okay. Works for me. Where are we at? We are at 33 minutes. You know what? I am going to let you gals go. I am probably just going to finish this up off camera. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, on this, I can't get it in frame. This flap up here is not covered. So I'm going to probably cover that with a sheet of paper. I don't know that I'm going to put any pockets in it. And then I'm just going to make journaling cards to go in these. And what I'll probably do is just take plain